All right. Odyssey hasn't been at the shows for a while. Klaus does his Odyssey brand, which is
I've got pass. I say 60.
Yeah, without
You're 60.
all right. Are we going to do some yoga or something in here?
That's all I need. Another pair of speakers.
A little incense burning, I think.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I see. I wondered because nobody has talked to anybody from down there.
last year was a rough year.
I know I heard him talking earlier about selling the show
Magnan cables, probably the thickest cables on the market. They've been around forever, although Dave Magnan is no longer involved. So, not sure how much
But it's
is still involved.
stupid. I mean, look, I loved it. So, not everybody can pull off that extreme airfield that way.
Exactly.
Okay, but I get it.
Exactly.
And I suspect that part of why the depth isn't quite as deep as I would expect with a more standard, but the width and placement.
Thank you very much.
It's stupid. So.
I can get to the depth. We're losing the oval in the back.
I get it, but dude, what you're doing every year, you know, this year, not this year, 2023, we're gonna find a time for me to come down and do the factory tour and pick up a pair of to bring home.
Okay, you can do that factory too, or no? There is no factory.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's Arena and I. That's it.
I know. Oh, I get that, but I want. Well, if you're not
Yeah,
comfortable
no,
with the
we
idea,
can do it. We can
I
do that.
want
We
to
can-
do
no,
it
we can
because
do
I
it.
think it makes sense, dude.
We can do it. Well, the thing about it is, you know, when people say it's a garage, people go, oh, garage.
Well, if you're not.
They have no freaking idea how much it costs to really convert that thing, you know. So, but it will all. It's a correct note. It's an eternal mess.
Yeah, but it's a workspace. Who cares?
It definitely looks like a different
No.
design of their chassis and stuff.
No, we can do it. We can do it. You know, just have to be careful what I want. I don't want
We'll
this to
show
be a
what you want.
garage kind of
No,
deal,
we'll
you
show
know.
what you want. That's fine. We'll make it happen, buddy.
Absolutely.
I love your work. You know that.
All right.
It's great seeing you, brother.
Thanks, man.
Craig, you have that?
And yes, the speakers are still $5,900 a pair.
Who is the speaker again? I'm sorry.
They're mine. Yeah, they're the
okay.
Odyssey liquids.
How much again?
5,900 a pair.
For these? For these?
Yeah,
How much are the amps?
they are 40 plus.
I've been trying to sell.
48,000, something like that.
So this must be the symphonic line amps.
No.
Well, we're dying to listen to
Because you should.
Oh, you mean with the music? Okay,
How do we say so? This is missing one chair.
you in the main chair, what do you want to hear?
Hotel California?
Don't have it?
California.
No?
How about some jazz?
Hotel Hilton.
Yeah.
Rockford.
What?
Yeah, got any Coltrane?
Which?
Blue Train or
No, I don't.
or Giant Steps?
No, I don't.
Just could you play whatever
What do you like best?
whatever you normally demo?
do you
Well, I mean,
Yes.
do you guys want to, are you guys okay with 10 minutes sitting, or do you have to move?
I'm okay.
10 minutes.
10
sitting.
ten
Okay.
minutes, fine.
Because then I will play you the Miles Davis Time After Time live. You know, that was from around the world. There's actually a pretty cool story about it. And now you just got the yeah, I got it. So what happens with that concert is that this is, I don't know, the third, fourth, fifth last concert that he did, right? Anyway, so it's time after time. It's very slow moving. That's what I'm saying is, don't get him at the end. It will be beautiful. Okay, story. I like to talk a little bit right now. Hold on, story. So everybody here evaluating, right, has reference records, right? Everybody does of us, right? What are you listening for when you do that?
Jazz.
No, I mean, what aspect are you listening for? Not to, what you're listening for.
Emotion, tone.
Got it. Right there. It's bass, dynamics and all of that fuck it. That is not your goosebump. Your goosebump is exactly that. When I do that evaluation of systems, I could care less. I don't give a shit about bass. I don't give a shit about this or that. What happens is, do I have goosebumps or not? And there are 2 records that I have for that. And this is one of them. So this is so dear to my heart, this particular song. When Miles hits the note twice, when he goes up long, and it will be about 5 or 6 minutes in, but you will know it when it comes, you know? And I have fucking goosebumps just talking about it. Listen, look at this, man. You know? So, no, seriously, it's a reaction. So what happens is, he's hitting this tone, and for me, inadvertently, inadvertently. So, I mean, I got an emotional boner here. So what happens is that this is one. The other one actually is a dollar bin, which is a musical Cats. And in the Cats, there's Go Tigers Last Stand. In Go Tigers Last Stand, there's about a 2 minute 10 kind of duetto in Italian, you know, so aria and the same thing. These 2 things that I found have, in a good system, give me that. And this is one of them. Again, it's not an audiophile record, but it's really nice. It's very low key, so please stay with me. Believe me, at the end, it will be worth it. And the problem, of course, is, you know, all the traffic in and out, it's always a little bit distracting, but let's do that. Who said yes?
Thanks for playing it.
Yeah, okay. I'm good here.
Can you give a brief rundown of the equipment?
Yeah, of course. So, usually, who of you is familiar with Odyssey? Yeah, pretty much everybody, okay. So, I mean, as you know, I always have the $7,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 system, right? And I guess you liked it, right, before? But the whole point about this insane bang for the buck, you know, 90% went, you know, people couldn't care less. Kind of, you know, this year, kind of, fuck it. You know, let's do the mothership. So, the only thing that I have from Odyssey this time are the liquids. They're still $5,900 after several years, still $5,900 a pair. Then on the front end, we have the Typhoon acoustic signature with a gram arm. The Umami cartridge I tried to put in, I have my master signature from Vandenhull. And Thursday night, setting up, I was ready to cry. I could not, it sounded like shit. I could not get it dialed in. This is a Plan B for $4,000, it's phenomenal. We have all magnet cables, of course, as always, Greg's cable. Then symphonic line. So the Leuchtturm tube reference, here phono reference, and then here, these are the symphonic line Crop 300s. You know, if you're not familiar about symphonic line, I can't say anything, but these are code starters for a reason. So that's what we have. And yes, it's more than $10,000 this year. Right, let's go. Again, 10 minutes, but believe me, it is. I mean, let's face it, Miles did a lot of shit, right? But when he was on, he was on.
Thank